Good afternoon, everyone. Today I would like to talk to you about an important issue that affects us all, the cost of healthy foods. It is no secret that in many places, healthy foods are much more expensive than junk foods. This is a major problem that needs to be addressed, and today I am here to present 3 reasons why healthy foods should be more affordable than junk foods. First, we will take a look at how healthy foods are essential for our health and our well-being. Then, we will take a look at how increased affordability for healthy foods can help solve the obesity epidemic. And we will close by looking at how lowering the cost of healthy foods can lower the cost of healthcare for all people. Now, many folks may argue that if you really feel the need to consume healthy foods all the time, then you should look for alternatives like frozen fruits, vegetables, and other bulk items. But in general, the majority of healthy foods that are in our stores are much more expensive than the junk foods that are in our stores. In the snack foods that are high in processed sugars, fats, and more. While there may be more affordable healthy options, many low-income communities lack access to fresh, healthy meals and rather rely on corner stores and fast food restaurants for their meals. Leading me into my first point, we should talk about how healthy foods are essential for our health and our well-being. Eating a balanced diet that is rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein can prevent chronic diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. It is obvious that eating these foods that have nutritional benefits is a much smarter decision than eating junk foods that don't. But many folks, due to the price of healthy foods, just cannot afford to have a healthy diet and lifestyle. According to a study by the Harvard School of Public Health, healthy diets cost on average $1.50 more per day than unhealthy diets. This makes it very hard for people in low-income communities to keep up with a healthy diet and lifestyle. Secondly, we should talk about how making healthy foods more affordable can help address the obesity epidemic in the United States. Obviously, a big part why people are overweight in the US is because of the foods that they put in their bodies. By making healthier foods more affordable and more available, people will naturally make better decisions with their health and their lifestyle choices. According to the CDC, 40% of American adults are obese in the United States. This means that almost half of the adults around you are at a higher risk for chronic diseases such as diabetes, heart disease, and cancers. But by lowering the costs of healthy foods, we can make sure that less people are obese in our United States, and it could ultimately solve that problem. Heading into our last point, we should talk about how lowering the cost of healthy foods can ultimately cut the costs of healthcare. Chronic diseases such as diabetes, heart diseases, and cancers are not only costly to the individual, but also costly to society as a whole. According to the American Diabetes Association, the total cost of diabetes in 2017 was $327 billion. So essentially, if we were to reduce the prices of healthy foods, we could cut that number down a lot and make more people healthy over time. In conclusion, if we were to lower the cost of healthy foods and make them more available than junk foods, which most people consume today, then we will see great impacts to our society. Today, we have gone over how healthy foods are essential for our health and well-being. We looked at how increased affordability for healthy foods could decrease the amount of obese people and handle the obesity epidemic in the United States. And we closed by looking at how lowering the cost of healthy foods could essentially lower the cost of healthcare for all people. So now we can all understand why healthy foods being affordable is a good thing to push for, so that we can become more healthy as a society. Thank you, and see you next time.